Hey guys, so I'm just gonna film a quick video since I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm gonna tell you guys what it's like to work at Victoria's Secret. I know a lot of people put out there, you know, what it's like working at Hollister, what it's like working at Abercrombie and stuff, but those are like, you know, teenage retail, whatever. Victoria's Secret is something that I want to be doing for the rest of my life. I want to be able to work my way up to corporate once I get my degree in business. And I never really knew anyone that worked at Victoria's Secret before I started working there. I mean, except this girl I went to cosmetology school with who stole my idea for the hair show. So I just kind of want to give you guys an idea of what it's like to work at Victoria's Secret, what it's like to work around lingerie, people who don't know their bra sizes, people who come in looking for different bras. It's definitely a different experience. I've been serving now for about 3 years at Chili's. And serving is one of the worst jobs in the world. Don't ever do it. So I've got a couple questions pulled up on here. I'm probably going to be straying off the subject a lot, giving you guys personal testimonies of what it's like to work at Victoria's Secret, and at the end give you an overall thumbs up, thumbs down, whether it's worth working at Victoria's Secret. Isn't my case cute? Okay, question number 1. What are the pros and cons for working there? A pro for working at Victoria's Secret is definitely being able to get one-on-one time with all kinds of different people. I help older ladies find bras. I help younger girls find bras. I help girls find their first bra. I help ladies find a real bra that actually fits them right, fits them good, gives them the perfect coverage, perfect push-up, everything like that. It's a lot of fun being able to know that you help someone find a bra, because I don't know about you, but when I have the perfect bra on, I just feel so fabulous. Like, it's insane. Another pro is you do get gratises and the employee discount. My employee discount is 30%. It's either 30% or best deal. So I can't get the 5 for $26.50 panties plus the 30% off, which kind of sucks. I thought it worked that way, but it doesn't. But I was talking to one of my friends who works at another store in the mall, and she asked me if we had Employee Appreciation Week, and she was like, yeah, we get 50% off everything in the store this whole week. And I'm like, okay, well, today I get a free, you know, $70 bra and free underwear all the time, so it's kind of like Employee Appreciation Week every day. That's definitely one of my favorite reasons to work at Victoria's Secret, is because we get free stuff. Not only am I happy because I got to try out the Fabulous bra for the first time, and it's actually my first Victoria's Secret bra ever. I actually didn't start shopping at Victoria's Secret until Christmas Day, last Christmas. So I haven't been shopping there long, but the first time I ever tried on their underwear, I was just like in heaven. So I bought the Fabulous bra, and it's my first bra from there, and I love it so much. And I love that I'm able to try these things and give a personal testimony to the girls that come in, instead of just winging it. That's how I was, you know, the first few shifts that I worked at Victoria's Secret, because I didn't really know my way around the bras, or the store for that matter. But knowing your bras and being able to try them out and tell them that you have them at home and that you love them genuinely really creates that connection between you and your client. So that's definitely a pro to working at Victoria's Secret. So for some cons, there's quite a few cons. One of them is definitely the salary. You know, you get paid $7.35 an hour, or at least my store gets paid $7.35 an hour. Now, going from serving, where I can, you know, leave the restaurant every night with at least $60, $70, it's definitely a change to go work for 4 hours and only make $7.35. So make about, you know, $29.50 for a full 4 hours, when I can make like $60 in 4 hours at Chili's. So that's definitely a con if you're looking into, you know, a job that you make really good money at. I know we have an open spot for a bra specialist, so you get paid more, you get at least 30 hours a week. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to my manager about that yet, but that's definitely something to look into if you have the time to do that. Another con is wearing all black. I don't know about you, but I hate wearing all black. Okay, so off topic. I went to cosmetology school for a few months, and it sucked. I hate cosmetology school. I dropped out after a few months. But anyways, we had to wear all black, and it was the worst thing ever because, well, okay, it wasn't the worst thing ever, but it wasn't the greatest thing ever. It's just boring, and it's not that much fun, and so wearing all black just kind of brings back cosmetology school nightmares, and I hated cosmetology school, so wearing all black is kind of a con, but at the same time it's kind of a pro because, you know, black does make you look a lot slimmer, and it looks just a lot more professional and a lot nicer. So I can't really complain about wearing all black, but at the same time it does kind of suck because I can't show off, like, you know, my nice sense of style or whatever. Probably the biggest con of working at Victoria's Secret that I absolutely hate. Okay, so you all know, I'm assuming you've all been into Victoria's Secret, and you know the pink panty bar, and you know how wonderful that looks when it's organized. Well, let me tell you, do you know how long it takes to organize that? It took me about an hour and a half to straighten it. Why? Because girls would come in, look through the underwear right next to me, and just, ooh, yeah, ooh, this one's cute, but I don't want it. Let me just disorganize everything. And it's just a pain in the butt. Next question. Is there salary, commission, or both, and how much? I already talked about salary. We do get paid $7.35 an hour. Unfortunately, we don't get paid on commission. You'll hear your sales associate ask you when you go up to the register, did anyone help you find this today? Did any of our ladies help you out today? Or anything like that. Always make sure to give them a name, because that really does help the managers see, you know, who's really going out of their way to help people, who's going out of their way to say, hey, my name is so-and-so, let me know if you need anything. They're going to remember that. You are going to remember that once we are able to make a connection with you, tell you our name and whatnot. So unfortunately, it's not paid on commission. I wish it was, because I would make bank. I help so many people in a day, and it's the most wonderful feeling ever. Obviously, I said we get paid $7.35 an hour. Okay, next question. If you need to move, can they transfer you to a store in your new location? I think a lot of workplaces do this. I know, I'm pretty sure it's all the same. You do have to talk with your manager and then your main manager, not like the CSL, which is what we call like kind of our shift leaders. They're in charge, they're there, but you want to talk to your main manager about that, tell them where you're going, so that way they can talk to that store manager and kind of get it all figured out for you. It'll make things a lot easier for both you and them. So let's talk about the look of Victoria's Secret. Like I said, you do have to wear all black, but it's not necessarily black slacks, black button up, black shoes, and that's it. I definitely change up my style. I have a lot of different outfits that I like. I like lacy shirts with simple black bodycon skirts. That's probably like my favorite look of all time. You do have to have your shoulders covered, so if you have any tank tops or anything like that, just make sure that you do have a sweater on hand. You are working under fluorescent lights all day though. I know my mall recently has been freezing, so having a sweater hasn't really been an issue. But if your mall tends to get hot, just make sure that you do have like, you can have like cap sleeves, just as long as your shoulders are covered. Make sure you get stuff that's going to be comfortable. I know I'll be there for about 4 or 5 hours. So if I have to, I'll bring a change of shoes. You can't wear heels more than 4 inches, I believe. There's a lot of stuff that you can and can't wear when you go in for your orientation. They'll give you a whole list of things that you can and can't wear. It's basically just all black with your accent color of white. Sometimes if you're promoting certain stuff, something in pink, pink fragrances or anything like that, then you'll be able to wear your accent color of pink. I usually just stick with the all black. Sometimes I'll stick a white cami underneath if I'm feeling pretty, whatever. But otherwise, it is all black. Your hair just has to be presentable. This is actually bedhead. This is like 2nd or 3rd day hair. I usually just throw some dry shampoo in it and I'm good to go. Makeup just has to be presentable as well. I don't think they really want you to, like, you know, have raccoon eyes and like just black out everything. Explain your day at Victoria's Secret. So a typical day for me would be, you know, clocking in, getting all ready, and going out and seeing where my manager wants me. Depending on your store, we have room 1, cash strap, body, and pink. Usually they stick me in pink. I'm a lot better working with girls my age because I know how to talk to them. I know what they like. I know what they want. It's just, it comes a lot easier to me. I typically, you know, like I said, organize the panty bar for an hour and a half. Always fun. And I just straighten up and everything. Cash drop is probably one of my favorite things to do. I get to interact with the customers at the end of their trip. So I get to find out who helped them, that they found stuff that they liked, you know, and how their overall experience went. And that's always what we want to hear. We always want to hear that they had a good experience, that multiple girls helped them, and that they were able to find what they wanted as soon as possible. Another thing about working at Victoria's Secret that is kind of okay, but kind of sucks at the same time, you have bags on bags, 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 oh, on bags. The only thing that these bags were really nice for was moving into my new apartment. I don't think any of mine have ever ripped, and I threw a lot of heavy stuff in there. I think actually one of these bags held all of my like fragrances and whatnot. So I mean, that was a lot of liquid just in one bag. And they held up really great. So, oh, I found my markers. Oh, I found my markers. So that's the only thing that these bags are really good for. I don't get rid of them because I like to kind of torture myself and show myself how bad I am and that I should not be spending this much money at Victoria's Secret. I'm there to work there, not shop. Another bad thing about working at Victoria's Secret is that you were there for 4 or 5 hours, multiple days a week, just looking at everything that you could ever possibly buy. And it's just, it's torturing yourself. Okay, now I'm just going to go through and answer some random questions that don't really have to do, that are just kind of ridiculous. Okay, let's go. Is it true that you have to be an attractive person to work there? No, not at all. If you think you have to be pretty to work there, then you might be thinking that you need to be pretty to be a Victoria's Secret angel. Even then, some of them aren't even pretty, so. What's the secret? We still don't know. The world may never know. How's the quality of the items in your experience? Do you think the quality matches the prices? Oh, absolutely. Any pervs give the, I don't know her size, can I put my hands on yours to compare? Does this actually happen? What happens if a guy comes in and asks to be fitted for a bra? We technically can't turn down anyone because you never know whether they are being serious or whether they're just kidding around, so we can't necessarily tell them, no, we cannot. So that's all the questions I got time for today. It was really fun being able to answer questions about my job, because I would rather answer questions about Victoria's Secret than I would Chili's, because serving sucks and I hate Chili's. I really hope like corporate never watches this. Go ahead and leave a comment down below with any other questions you have, whether it be about Victoria's Secret. I don't mind answering questions about Chili's and serving. If serving's your first job, ask me questions about it. I've been serving for 3 years now. Not that you really care. And let me know what other videos you want to see. Any makeup tutorials, hair tutorials. Not that my hair is really a big deal because it's kind of a mess right now. Like always, what's new? Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!